Hey, what's up everybody? So, in this video, yeah, a little Horizon domination. This is probably the first time I'm showing domination on the channel. Maybe it's not, I don't know. I made so many Call of Duty videos now, it's hard to keep track of what's showing and what I haven't shown. But, really cool thing about this video is, hit the 30 bomb, and I was using EM1 Elite, so it's an elite weapon on domination, hitting the 30, direct energy, you know, that new type of gun that they got on there, heavy weapon, but you can still move around with it. I do like that about the EM1. Like, the EM1 is actually a pretty decent weapon when you get used to it. It takes a second to get used to, like, the iron sights and everything, to get, like, a red dot on it or something. As you'll see on here, like, I think throughout this matchup you can kind of see me getting better, because this was, like, one of the first matches I used, you know, as soon as I grabbed the elite version of it. I've had like 3 different versions of EM1 just laying around, but I've been using submachine guns so much that I just ended up grabbing this, and I used it. So yeah, 30 kills up on the board, domination. Probably most people are like, well, that's whatever, but you know, it is what it is. I liked it. This was fun. It was a fun game to play and everything. So yeah. Also, the thing that I want to talk about in this video, as you can see in the title, is the future of the Warwolf channel and what I want to be doing. Just a quick little update. Usually I do these updates like every 100 videos and whatnot, and sit in front of the camera and, you know, just chat with you guys for a second. But and I felt like I really wanted to talk for a second about future types of videos I want to do on the channel right quick. Just something that I wanted to let you guys know for new subscribers, because the subscribers have pretty much doubled. I think since the last 100 mark that I hit in videos, I think we've pretty much doubled the subscribers count. So anybody new to the channel, thank you very much for subscribing. It means a lot. And for those that are continuously watching the videos and are, like, you know, legitimate fans and everything, you know, it's great. Thank you. You know, without the fan support, the channel is, you know, pretty much, you know, it's just like another channel on YouTube. But you know, you fans, you guys, you know, I don't have any sayings like the wolf pack or anything like that, but you know, thank you. You know, that's all I can say. Just thank you, thank you, thank you. It's awesome to see the fan support, you know, doubling up the fans and everything. So hopefully by the time of, or by the end of 2015, then, you know, I'll be up over top of maybe 100 subscribers. It'd be really cool. Maybe a little bit more than that, I don't know, who knows. The subscriber base, it keeps growing pretty quickly and everything. So yeah, different types of videos. I don't have a checklist like I usually do, so if I start rambling, I'm sorry. I just pretty much, like, I was thinking about doing a lot more like playthroughs of games, and like I did the Game of Thrones playthrough, and I did like a kind of a half-ass Destiny playthrough with the game DVR back before I had the Elgato set up and everything. But the Game of Thrones playthrough was a full-on commentary and everything on it, you know, or live commentary on it, playthrough, and it did pretty decent and everything. I did have, like, I noticed that it might be a little more of a pain to do those playthroughs just on my end, just because of the channel. It's harder to get playthroughs up with cinematics on them, because there's a thing called copyright strikes on YouTube, and if you're not talking every 2 seconds on the cinematics, then you have a big chance of getting a copyright strike, because somebody else has, you know, that video up or whatever, especially older games and stuff. And because YouTubers get games early when they're really well known, and so I don't know how many playthroughs I'm going to do. Like, I really did want to do a bunch of playthroughs, because they, you know, I do have kind of fun doing those, but at the same time, it is kind of a pain when, you know, when you try to do a bunch of Call of Duty videos and maybe some Battlefield videos, and, you know, keep up with the whole online multiplayer game. And you have, like, in one day I play for an hour, and you know how many games you go through in an hour on a multiplayer game. There, you know, there's a lot of content I have to sift through doing that. And you know, I do love doing it. You know, don't get me wrong, I do love doing it and everything. It's just like there's the joke I always like to make is there's not enough hours in a day, and I really wish there was more than 24 hours in a day. I wish I could pull all-nighters and everything, but it's just like when I don't know, if you're on a computer 24/7, working 24/7, in between it gets kind of tedious, and then also you start to get a really wicked headache too, you know. And you know, I'm not trying to make excuses or anything like that. It's just like uh, it pains me to say it though, you know, because I try and push myself so far and try and do so much on the channel and everything, and just try and give you guys as much content as I possibly can, and as good as content as I possibly can too. There's a lot of games I do throw away and everything that I'm like, you know, they're not bad, but you know, but yeah. Playthroughs maybe every once in a while, like they're probably gonna be like a special type deal thing that I'll do on the channel, and instead of like, you know, all kinds of playthroughs, you know, here and there, here and there, here and there. Maybe when you know, when jeez, because I got a lot of games that I'm playing through at the moment too that I've bought, because I was planning on going just straight up playthroughs as a gaming channel. And if you don't know what a playthrough is, it's just when somebody sits down and plays through the whole game and puts it up on YouTube as, you know, their own playthrough of the game with commentary and everything. I do have a lot of games. The other thing too is, to me, I'm like, well, do I need to put game, like, okay, Dying Light just came out, and I was kind of thinking to myself, I'm like, well, I can put up a playthrough right away and do that. But then I am sacrificing the time that it takes me to put up, like, say, you know, the Call of Duty map pack time. So, like I said, there's just not enough hours in the day to do everything I really wish there was. But that's the kind of the debacle I'm in right now. And plus the copyright strikes possibility. Like, you know, if you get, I think it's like 3 copyright strikes, your channel gets shut down for good. You know, and then you have to, if you really need to get that channel back, then you have to go through a bunch of different hassles to, you know, try and get it back and everything. So, and I did, in the Game of Thrones playthrough, I did have a couple videos that were hit for like a copyright thing. It was not legitimate copyright stuff, because I did get those videos back up. They it's kind of the money part of it too, is like, you know, I make some money off from making these videos, and those couple parts of the Game of Thrones playthrough got hit, and so they weren't making money for me. I'm like, oh no. So you know, it's not all about the money for me either. Like, I do really enjoy making these videos. I enjoy seeing the views count and everything. I do have the comments turned off, just because there's a lot of people that like spam the comments with, you know, stupid comments and stupid remarks and everything. But yeah, I mean, if I didn't enjoy it, I probably wouldn't be doing it. Anybody knows me knows that if I don't enjoy something, I really don't care to do it. But yeah, the future channel, it's probably gonna just be staying with more of this multiplayer and flight sims and everything, and like I did have Super Bowl simulation up, but it just didn't. I figured a better way of doing the Super Bowl simulation, but it takes you an hour to record the gameplay, and then it takes you like another few hours to get it put up onto YouTube, and something just went wrong, so that video did get scrapped. And of course the original video I also took down too, because I was like, well, that's kind of a cheap style video, so I didn't want to keep it up on the channel. So yeah, that was the kind of like my thoughts on the future of the Warwolf channel. Probably gonna just keep on doing like the multiplayer style stuff and not so much the playthroughs. I will definitely be trying to do more playthroughs in the future, because I do enjoy doing them, like I said. Something cinematic like Game of Thrones, I don't know how many of those playthroughs I'm gonna be doing, like The Walking Dead and the Game of Thrones, and they had the Wolf Among Us also, like, you know, the Telltale games, those, like, it just so happens that's kind of the best example. Any game that is just fully on cinematic like that, it's really hard to do those. Like Dying Light is probably going to be a lot easier to do, just because it's a lot more run around and everything. So I may end up doing playthroughs like that and Assassin's Creed and stuff, but It's kind of up in the air whether or not I have enough time to do them though. So yeah, just be on the lookout. I will be definitely having more DLC from the Havoc DLC and more gameplays like this with elite weapons and everything. So, anyways, here's some unboxing. What's good, everybody? So right here, right now, we have two different supply drops, and one of these supply drops came mid-match, but another one was from getting 5 points in uplink, which you'll probably see some video footage of that sooner or later here of me getting those 5. I dunked one, and I threw in a couple other ones. So yeah, let's open up the supply drops. Yeah. Ooh, what can it be? Oh, okay. A melee elite weapon. A melee. Chicanery. I don't mind that. I mean, I was actually using that gun before, which was not too long ago. When before I prestiged over. So, all right, let's see what supply drop number 2 is gonna have. What could it be? You give me a freaking police shirt, really? A police shirt. A freaking police shirt. A shiny little badge on it, maybe? Alright, reinforcement. 10 minutes of rapid supply drops is actually pretty decent. You get extra weapons and XP and stuff through those a lot of times. Let's see what this police shirt looks like real quick. Oh, wait. So you're going to give me a police shirt that I can't actually see what it looks like. Oop, let me go back in. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the police shirt on. Now I'm trying to figure out, like, there's supposed to be a badge on it, but how are you supposed to see the badge when you have, like, the loadouts? Like, you can't take off the loadout as far as I know. So how are you exactly supposed to see that badge? I bet there is no badge. Those bastards. Yeah. All right, so that was the supply drops. All right, guys. Well, yeah, I got a little something here. So DLC just came out, Havoc, Map Pack, all that good stuff. We got Exo Zombies and everything. And you notice it says I'm level 50. Well, DLC just literally came out, and well, should I do it? I think I might just do it. Prestige mode. So I'm gonna prestige when the map pack just came out. Yeah. Alright. Boom. Choose permanent unlock. You know which one I'm going with. Not that. We're going with perk 3. Blast Suppressor. Because I need that. That's my holy grail right there. Boom. Enter prestige. Oh, there it is. Prestige, what, 2, 3, something? Prestige 2, yes. Prestige 2. Oh, man. That's right, I just did it. So, oh, look at my classes. Oh, my classes are gone. Oh, jeez. Alright, so Bal. So, yes, we need toughness. Oh, and I don't have wildcard 3. So, hardware, toughness. There we go. Blast Suppressor. That's the holy grail of all setups. I'm telling you, that is my holy grail. Alright, so Prestige 2. Let's go play some DLC stuff now. Alright, one last little thing on the insight here for those of you that are thinking, well, why doesn't he just go for Twitch for, regular games and everything? I have been actually thinking about that. Twitch, I do actually have a Twitch account and everything. It's all set up. I've actually live streamed a few times before, and maybe I will put the Twitch channel back up and start live streaming. The only thing is I do tend to switch out games a lot, but I've been noticing on Twitch, now that I've actually started watching a lot more, that people do tend to switch out games. They live stream for like maybe an hour or two, which I'm trying to push myself to play games more than just an hour and whatnot, because I like every like half hour to an hour I end up switching out games to play something different. I don't know, I just short attention span, I guess. uh so yeah, I'm gonna try and do Twitch a lot more, so you may just end up seeing me like 24/7 on the internet whenever I'm playing everything and anything, live streaming and whatnot. I may just live stream random bits and pieces of games too, and start doing it that way. I don't know. So yeah, just be on the lookout for me, and maybe I'll have to put the Twitch what is it, link or whatever back up on the end slate here. And yeah, just keep an eye out for the Warwolf on YouTube, and maybe, possibly, not promising anything, maybe Twitch also. And of course, if you like this video, you like my thoughts or whatever, or you just want to wish me good luck in my future endeavors, hit that thumbs up button. You can go ahead and share the video around and whatnot. And of course, as always, if you subscribe to the channel, it's going to make sure that you stay tuned for all new videos and possible live streams coming soon.